It's so dry. Today, I'm going to Chiba with my friend, and we're going to go see a festival. I don't know much about this festival, but I think from what I know, it's something about healing or like a relaxation festival. There are supposed to be many booths, but I love a festival. Any kind of festival is cool with me. I'm kind of in a rush. I'm eating this bun, drinking my coffee. I need to do my makeup. Okay, I'm ready and I'm gonna get going soon. My makeup's looking good today. Shall we go? Let's go. I'm sweating because I just ran. As I probably mentioned before, I used to live in Chiba Prefecture and now I live in Tokyo. So before I would go to Tokyo and take an hour 30 train to enjoy the shopping and Tokyo lifestyle, but now I usually go back to Chiba to see my friends that I've made. This restaurant was a 10-minute walk from Chiba Station, and I chose this place because Maiko and I like pasta and it had great reviews. The owner was really friendly. He came up to us a few times, curious why we were mixing both Japanese and English. We both decided on this B course, which came with an appetizer, a main, and a dessert, and Mayuko was so kind to offer to film me for my food review. Hair tip. It's very chewy. No, but actually everything was so good on that plate and I had no idea what I was eating, but it was amazing. This is all really good. This is good too. Pickled cabbage. But really, it's no surprise that this random restaurant was amazing. I think it's more surprising when a random restaurant in Japan isn't very good. I think that's more rare, at least in my own experience. My favorite thing from this appetizer was this chicken thing. It was like chicken with pickles and a mayo sauce. I'm really selling it, aren't I? For our main dish, I got a pepperoncino and she got tomato spaghetti. She's swirling that thing for YouTube because she knows I'm doing YouTube now. I love her for that. My pasta was delicious, except garlic breath and wearing a mask for the rest of the day was a little bit tough. Lastly, for dessert, Mayuko got this chocolate gâteau and I got the classic ice cream. Off to the healing festival we go at the Chiba City Civic Hall. We actually went to surprise one of my former students, and she didn't recognize me for like 10 minutes, but it was really sweet when she finally realized who I was. I had an image change, okay?
YouTube で上げるっていうから。そうなんだ。じゃあいる。あれ横縦どっちがいいのかな？横ね。可愛い。
To show my support for my students' booth, I decided to get their 10-minute knife massage. I got to talk a lot with all of the other ladies at the booth, and they were so sweet and wanted to know so much about me and my experience in Japan and how it is teaching English. And this is the kind of experience I really treasure. The knife massage, of course, but also just meeting people that I never would have thought I could meet unless I had moved to Japan and put myself out there. I've really enjoyed getting to know people of all ages, all different backgrounds and different interests, and I just feel like that is the beauty of life. Yes, dare I say. Oh my gosh, my cakes are getting chopped up. But after talking more with one of the ladies, she became really interested in English, and she actually asked to be my student, so I felt really lucky and blessed that I could get a new student and friend from this knife massage. Funny how things work out, huh? I almost fell asleep. Oh, thank you.
How do you feel?
I feel amazing. I'm so relaxed now.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I just went to the healing festival, with Mayuko, but I won't show her. Do you want to be in it?
Yes.
Okay, this is Mayuko. She is my friend and past co-worker. But we just went to the healing festival and I got a knife massage. And what did you get?
I forgot.
She forgot. It's a Reiki.
Yes, Reiki.
Oh, they put the energy in you.
Yes.
Yes. So now we're very relaxed. Tonight I'm hanging out with two of my new friends that I made this past year. Through the night we talked about our experiences living here and how it can be lonely at times, especially at first. But we all agreed that getting settled takes at least a few years, so you shouldn't be too hard on yourself if you're not acclimated to a new place right away. Anyway, this restaurant was pretty fun. There were so many different dishes: risotto, this pork chop, and the most interesting dish was this honey cheese tofu. Thankful for another great meal and to be a little bit closer to my new friends. It looks so good. I just got home. I had so much fun meeting my friends, and I got some stuff at the combini. Hello everyone. Good morning. Ew. Well, today I'm going to have afternoon tea with some of my old coworkers and friends. One of the ladies made a reservation. I think it's supposed to be Japanese afternoon tea, so I'm excited. We tend to always go to like afternoon tea or cafe because we all like that style of eating out. So, do you like my new top? I got it a few days ago. It was on sale. I got this brown pants. This brown pant. Let's go. Okay, I'm in a rush as always. Today I'm going to get my nails fixed up because I have an interview on Friday. Wish me luck. And after that, tonight I'm gonna go have dinner with some of my previous co-workers. Okay, let's get going. After finishing my nail appointment, I actually had a lot of time before the dinner reservation, so I decided to stop by this Matcha dining cafe to have a little sweet treat and do a little bit of work while I wait. I decided to get this hojicha ice cream with warabi mochi and anko. If you've never had hojicha, it's that brown scoop of ice cream. I often prefer it to matcha because of its really rich and deep roasted flavor. If you like matcha, I recommend you try hojicha next. For my drink, you know I had to get the bear latte. Look at the picture here, and look what they gave me. They did extra credit. I love this so much. This latte artist deserves a hug. So before, I've mentioned that I like to go on solo dates. I do, however, think it's easier to go out alone in Japan. It's not uncommon to see people eating by themselves or going to events alone too. Whew, that was bitter. So luckily the city is built for that. But for me, it did take some time to start to be happy hanging out with myself. When I first moved to Japan, it was actually the start of COVID, February 2020. And the loneliness of just moving here was definitely magnified through quarantining and working from home. It was a really raw experience of being in my thoughts constantly alone and kind of feeling like I didn't want to bother anyone back at home too, especially because of the time difference. But actually that was a great time of reflection for me. I had seen such a big shift in my energy since that time. I had always considered myself a big extrovert and wanting to be with friends constantly and having a lot of fun, but now I really value my peace and my time alone, and I think it's just so weird to see the comparison between myself then and now. And now I actually think being alone is better at times. You can really soak up the moment and take time to listen to yourself. In those moments by myself, I have the chance to learn about me. And now I know that that quality time with me is just as important as the quality time I spend with others. Tonight I'm at Janobun Sushi. It's just a 15-minute walk from my place, wow! And I'm here with a family friend and her family. This family friend, she's known my parents since before I was born, and over dinner we laughed about how I was so afraid to speak Japanese when I was younger. My father spoke to me only in Japanese and I always replied in English. To others, they probably thought I just didn't care about Japanese, but in reality, I felt so embarrassed to make a mistake. In fact, I still have this deep-rooted insecurity about making mistakes, and I'm working on coping with that properly. To this day, I struggle a lot with it, but I realize it's kind of liberating to make mistakes, and there's a lot to gain from them. I think if I had been okay with making mistakes at a younger age, I probably would have allowed myself to learn or try more. But there's no use feeling regret now. I'm happy that I have the opportunity to learn what I can in the present, so if you're ever feeling something similar, I hope you remember that we're all afraid of something, but a lot of it can be changed with your mindset. And you can absolutely become the person you want to be. Just do it at your own pace and enjoy the ride. Cowabunga.